Never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in... The rucks staring each other down. The big men fly. McDonald, Ward, Morrison. Great play. This is good ball movement. Picking their way through. Ridley with a terrific mark deep in defence. Can he hit a target? Barris with a chance to relieve the pressure. Searching kick. Treloar pushes into space and receives the footy. Doesn't often waste it. That's a bit of a gift. They'll compete inside the 50. Ridley runs onto it. Treloar getting back to help the defenders. Gives it everything. Who's front and centre? Ball to be won on centre wing. Zerha slips over the shoulder. This deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Thilthorpe gets his kick despite the heat. Weddle desperate to win it back. He's been busy so far. Sicily, can he find a teammate? Anyone's ball. Meek gathers on the half volley. He's wrapped up. D'Ambrosio, that's commitment to the cause. Great tackling technique there. Rucks go at it. Treloar, he's generally a good kick. Kelly, he's still found a way. He's been set a task. Hipwood takes the hand pass. Snaps it goal. He's miscued that and can only watch it sail out of bounds on the full. He's made a bright start. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Cameron looking for territory. Kelly couldn't get a disposal. Throws it on the boot. Which way will it bounce? Morrison, ever reliable. He's set upon. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Cameron, the winner there. Treloar, they're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Weddle, the aerialist, will battle for this ball. Cole, doing what he does best. Who's got the wheels? Impey, Cameron, heads them off at the pass. Clever kick. The Sharon hits the deck. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Terrific forward pressure. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
You've got to be quicker than that. You should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
He makes no mistake.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
One goal straight plays, no score. Cameron, the winner there. Treloar gets the kick away. Zerha outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
First quarter down and both sides will be encouraged. This is the time when you need to implement those things you've been working on during the pre-season. And it also gives the players a good guide on where they're at physically. We may also see some adventurous coaching as the match unfolds.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Newcomb, who's at home? Spent what he didn't have. Butler, he'll feel that one. They cannot keep him quiet. McKenzie, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Lack of awareness there, and he's done for holding the ball.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Archie has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Perryman, all on his own. What's he got on offer? Hipwood on a lead. That's not ideal. Zerha read it well and claims the mark. Forward they go again. No wonder coaches go grey. Got a little time here. It's a bad mistake. Another forward 50 entry. Cole, here's real danger now. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Meek with a deft tap. Newcombe, Ralph Smith gets in the way, drives it inside the forward 50. Butler farms it out. Zerha. Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. McDonald. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. He's been industrious. Archie uses the body well. What a game he's having. Newcombe gets back and should be able to see off the danger. He's under close attention. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
That might attract a pack. Weddle making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hardwick, Cripps, runs onto it. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Boot, ball, goal!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Meek wins the hit out. Newcombe, a model of consistency. Nash, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Maynard, read it well. You can see their confidence growing. Treloar, is that holding the ball? McDonald with a chance now. Newcombe. Maynard wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Away he goes. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming.
Time to check in with Gary.
I'm not sure whether this is a case of not listening to what the coach is saying or just being unable to put it into practice. Either way, they're easy to play against at the moment, as the scoreboard shows. They need to get back to basics and build from there.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
The big men fly. Treloar. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Kelly. Perryman has a paddock in front of him. Harassed into an error. Rioli. That one was always his.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Butler has rucked tirelessly. Treloar, he's lost possession. Newcombe, Kelly, Ralph Smith. What's he got on offer? He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Meek, the winner there. McDonald can send them into attack. Kicks to space. Time to turn on the Jets. Impey. McKenzie working hard and being rewarded. Doesn't often waste it. Cole went bang. Clean pickup. Can he hit a target? Newcombe is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He'll expect to convert this.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
He's off. He's hit up the lead. In no hurry here. Normally delivers. Archie has got loose. Can he find a teammate? He's stopped in his tracks. Langford had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They found the magic formula. Good work rate. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Ralph Smith lays it off. Well, he had to try, I suppose. They'll take the patient approach. They've opened them up here. They desperately need a goal. Lewis finds himself unattended. They need a mark. Maynard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McKenzie, Kelly under pressure. It's not a fair fight. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. It's been a great duel between the two big men. McDonald, Nash, Butler, gathers, dishes it off. McKenzie wins it back. I've liked his game today. The ump calls play on. Takes them on. He's committed the ultimate unforced error. Umras getting involved. This is good ball movement. Picking their way through. That's symptomatic of their malaise. Kicks inside the forward 50. Three-quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Meek slaps it out. Newcomb, I'm not sure he wanted it. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Butler gets there first. Is anyone home? Weddle drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Keeps it low. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Hardwick brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Takes the short option. Weddle can keep it moving. Not a lot of positives today. It's been that kind of day for them. They're a big chance here. Kelly, great body work.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
No problems there.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is, it's been allowed to be good.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here.
Newcomb, he's been a shining light. Butler, the kick is precise. What's he got on offer? Ginnivan, he's taken a beauty. The defence is disorganised. That's a great hit up. In he goes.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer. They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The big men fly. Met solidly. They cannot keep him quiet. Which way will it bounce? They might be caught out on the turnover. Hilthorpe wins the contest hands down.
He'll be their 8th individual goal kicker if he's successful.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't. Normal service has resumed. Meek has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Nash. Gunston is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Watson drops into the hole and marks.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Meek.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Mackenzie. That's a bit of a gift. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Impey got a fist in. Archie. He just keeps racking up disposals.
No one will jump to conclusions whatever happens today, but both sides have said they're treating this as a full dress rehearsal.
So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Cameron wins the first tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Hipwood, dangerous to leave on his own. Thilthorpe drops into the hole and marks.
It didn't take them long to win the ball out of the centre and set up what should be the game's first goal.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
One goal straight plays, no score. Witts wins the hit out. Anderson sees an opportunity and plays on. Clohese, Miller. Zorko is there to thwart that play. Searching kick. Kelly in the clear. Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Perryman can keep it moving. Kicks to space. Zerha wins the contest hands down towards full forward.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Farms it out. Andrew.
He's suddenly a popular man.
Can he find a teammate? Cripps in the right spot at the right time. Into the pocket he goes. It's there!
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
They've hit the ground running, and they're looking in fine form.
Good ruck work. Powell.
That one was not open to interpretation.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
You can see their confidence growing. Noble gets his kick despite the heat. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Maynard clears the area. Cameron, Langford lays it off. Bad error there. They need a spark. Maynard wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? Hipwood had his name written all over it. Doesn't often waste it. Thumped away. Powell, clever kick. Honours the lead. That's a useful ball. They're moving the footy well here. King. He will surely make this count. He's put it through.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Cameron with a deft tap. Treloar. Adams is a rock in defence. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce.
He'd have paid it to himself.
Spills the mark. Andrew. Adams charges onto it. Rioli gives it everything. Witts got to the right position and hung on.
Is anyone home?
He'll draw them level if he's accurate. The defence has fallen down. King, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
No time like the present.
Can they get something going? Aliyah, Lever, he's set upon. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron smashes it out of there. Treloar in no man's land. Archie.
No two ways about that one.
He's generally a good kick. Foot race on the wing. Zerha.
The argument was not entertained.
Approaching the 50. He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Clohese.
I felt that one from here.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Witts with the tap. That's a bruising tackle.
They're tackling with great intent.
De Koning looking for territory. Treloar stripped of it. Zerha gets in the way. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Who can get the clearance? Davies, he's under close attention. Managed to get a handball away. Noble, Anderson. It's labour intensive at the moment. Terrific tackle. He'll be annoyed by that. You have to be tough to play this game. They're tackling with venom today. De Koning with a deft tap. Treloar has his first.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
2-goal game again. The two big men do battle. Treloar squeezes the kick. Rioli is calm in a crisis. He's drawn a crowd. He picked his pocket. He's been busy so far. Thilthorpe, strong grab.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Davies, Powell. Here's a chance to get it forward. Witts cops some unwanted attention. Petrarca, Powell, good hands. Lombard, he's wrapped up, looking to peg one back. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. That's come off the instep. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
What's he got on offer? He's made a bright start. The kick lets them down. They've had the better of the contest to this point. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. They'll compete inside the 50. Good disciplined defence. Ugle-Hagen throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Witts wins the hit out. Powell, long ball in. Ridley doing what he does best. Shaves the grass with that one. Humphrey heads for the pocket. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. He's stopped in his tracks.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Cameron wins it down. Kelly out the back. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. No leniency from the umpire there.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Archie provides some run. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Witts showing his skills. Powell absorbs the pressure. They desperately need a goal. What can they build here? Centre square, loose ball. Got right at his back. That's a free. Well-weighted kick. Langford went bang. Miller with a chance to send it forward. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Witts got his palm to it. Hewland, Ralph Smith reads the play so well. Kelly didn't think twice about taking the advantage. They're searching for a late goal. He's put it through.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
8 goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. The big men fly. Treloar, they're huffing and puffing. Punched away. Cripps will take some stopping. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Andrew. And they're out of trouble. Langford heads them off at the pass. What's he got on offer? Forward they go again. It's a hot footy. Langford needs help. Archie, sweeping handball. Turned over. Collins. Zorko takes an excellent grab. Delivers it inside 50. Andrew tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Langford wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Witts with the tap, like Batman and Robin. Kelly, De Koning, farms it out. Hewland, desperate to win it back. It's not a fair fight. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Holding the ball right in front of goal, that's going to hurt.
I'm going to make a big call here. It's only early and the scoreboard's not out of hand yet, but this has got some hallmarks of a smash.
3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
They've got their tails up now.
Witts with a deft tap. Davies.
Great anticipation.
Who's at home? Hewland makes good contact. Reed. It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
When you're up against a side playing this well, you've got to find a way to limit the damage, knowing that they're unlikely to keep this standard up for the whole match. If you can do that, you'll be in a position to shift the pressure back onto them once you get your turn with the momentum.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Witts has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Cole says thank you very much. His field kicking is normally first rate. They've given it up. That's a useful ball. Long can just about finish it himself. Heads for full forward. Kelly fumbled it like a cake of soap. He's got an option in the centre square. Cripps is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he impose himself on the match? Archie knew where the help was. Hipwood takes the bounce. It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here.
Cameron wins it down. Treloar, he's gone. Blasts away. Jeffrey spoils. De Koning, an ever-present threat. He's kicked a goal. It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Cameron smashes it out of there. Davies gathers. Who's front and centre? Perryman. A good kick here and they'll be in business.
Punched that like he meant it.
Archie closed him down. We'll have yet another stoppage. He's besieged.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Miller. Hewland.
That's symptomatic of their malaise. What's he got on offer? They've found the magic formula.
Hipwood.
They've got winners all over the park.
Defence 101 there.
Petrarca. Bouncing ball. Cripps showing some pace. A bit of illegal shepherding going on, and the umpires awake to it.
Good kick. Hipwood with the intercept mark. Maybe he could have gone himself. Hewland gets back and should be able to see off the danger. And out of play.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
The two big men do battle. Petrarca bends it around the body. That won't be a goal. It won't even be a behind. He's hit up the lead. Normally delivers. It's a dreadful mistake. Uses his pace to great effect. Reed marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
To finish off the good work.
Critical contest coming up.
Cameron is too strong and can extend the margin.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
That's a waste. Lucky it's not close on the scoreboard.
Ralph Smith, he can make them pay royally.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it. The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Witts with a deft tap. Anderson. Kelly gets there first.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
He's off. They're a big chance here. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Doesn't often waste it. Noble making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Ralph Smith. He's been busy so far. They've given it back. He's caught. He's set upon. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Cameron slaps it out. Treloar. Noble. We've seen that before. To no one in particular. Good hands. Collins.
That's a trip. Easy decision for the umpire. tries a safe ball. Lombard
with a chance to run. Ignoring the corridor for now. Rioli read it well and claims the mark. Can he hit a target? They've opened them up here. Clever kick. Miller, great hands there.
Kicking at his first.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Time to measure the kick. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Ralph Smith, Wits, affects the turnover. He's put it through. It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The two big men do battle. Davies, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Noble, what a mark! Neat little worm burner. Davies pushes into space and receives the footy. They could be vulnerable here. What's he got on offer? Looking to hit up the short option. Langford throws it on the boot. Archie uses the body well. Picking their way through. This ought to end in a goal.
To put the icing on the cake.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now. Normal service has resumed. De Koning looking for territory. Ralph Smith, who can run onto this and pump it forward? Petrarca. Kelly takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The buzzards are circling. De Koning got his palm to it. Ralph Smith thumped away. Jeffrey can send them into attack. Big tackle laid. Just had to get it out. Hewland. Little one to half back. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They're moving the footy well here. Tidy ball. Zorko clears the area. Lombard. He's drawn a crowd. Hand pass cut off. Going for territory. Andrew is calm in a crisis. He ran into a brick wall. He's been accosted.
That is not the place to turn it over.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
I know he's been kicking well, but this seems like a stretch.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen.
Wits with the tap. Davies. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Big ball to be won here. Good disciplined defence. Reed goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
Wits, the winner there. Davies. Petrarca gets to it first.
He'll pump them into attack once more.
Hewland had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Clohesi, that's good work rate. A chance to clear now. Archie read it well. What's he got on offer? They'll compete inside the 50. Reed, great body work.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today.
De Koning got his palm to it.
They've got good chemistry, those two.
Punched away. Adams, his field kicking is normally first rate, and that's a letdown. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Hewland with another spoil. Adams, the pressure is fierce. Langford
is proving a massive thorn in their side.
Phil Thorpe is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
Butler wins the hit out. Ralph Smith stripped of the footy. Moyle. Walter had his name written all over it. Can he impose himself on the match? Lever got a fist in. Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've set up well for the kick in. Blasts away.
Taking out some frustration, possibly. And the siren heralds the end of a breathtaking half of footy. The result may be foregone, but it's been a treat to watch so far. What's happening down there, Gary?
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Davies. Ridley will bail his team out again. Can he find a teammate? Archie outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. He's generally a good kick. Zerha, dangerous to leave on his own. Just has to hit a target. Gee, they're playing well.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. The two big men do battle. Davies leading from the front. Moyle keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. He just keeps racking up disposals. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. It's a tough game. What was he thinking? Absorbs the pressure. He's under close attention.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Butler wins it down. Treloar. Archie gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He's been unbelievable. That's his fourth contested mark.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
It's been an absolute avalanche. The big men fly. Hewland reads the tap well. Davies. Clohese is cool under pressure. He might have thought about hand passing. Lombard. You can't question his commitment. Knew the tackle was coming. They've bottled it up. Witts with a deft tap. Davies. Anderson. He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
Searching kick. Hewland wins it back. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Noble playing for pride now. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Witts, the winner there. Anderson manages to get off a handball. Long, Davies, boot, ball, goal! Can they follow that goal up with another? Butler looking for territory. Couldn't get a disposal. Witts, Weller. That's a bruising tackle. Does well under pressure. Anderson farms it out. Butler runs onto it. Hipwood. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
De Koning wins the tap. Treloar competing fiercely. Noble in the right spot at the right time.
Witts takes another contested grab.
Clohesi, Moyle working hard and being rewarded. Inside 50 with the kick. Who's front and centre? Salem
Taken to ground.
no prior, and we'll have a ball up. De Koning looking for territory. Treloar long.
Gravity wasn't his friend there.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
Well, that sums it up, really.
Looking for a quick transition.
Kelly has found some space. Good penetration on the kick.
Witts
With the big fist. Petrarca under pressure. Archie. That's unusual. Probing ball. Kelly fumbles it.
Witts
Anderson throws it on the boot.
Salem takes an excellent grab.
They've got time to put the kettle on. Archie working hard and presenting well.
What's he got on offer?
Doesn't often waste it. Treloar
In the clear on centre wing.
normally delivers. Butler. This is good footy. They're toying with them now. Rioli has got off the chain. Reed. That's a big play.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Reed, he can hurt them again, and he does.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The two big men do battle. Treloar, he's lost it.
They are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today.
Witts with the tap. Miller. Zorko, time and again, he gets to the right place. Out wide with the kick. Ralph Smith kicks to space. Good thinking and good execution too.
Is anyone home?
Jeffrey is there to thwart that play. A chance to clear now. Hewland, all on his own. Keeps it low. Honours the lead.
That's a useful ball.
It must be his birthday. Clever kick. Cripps in the clear.
I've liked his game today.
They're moving the footy well here. He's had little impact so far. Ralph Smith. This is a big opportunity. Rioli just had to get it out. Cripps.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
De Koning.
Makes good contact. Lombard.
It's been that kind of day for them. Goes long. Hewland
Doing what he does best.
throw in deep in the pocket.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Witts.
With a deft tap. Davies. That's a bit of a waste. Navigated the traffic. Petrarca. De Koning. Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
Someone will be taking extra shots at goal at training during the week.
Noble tasked with the kick in. Can they get it forward this time? Good kick. Collins can keep it moving. Kicks to centre wing. Rioli has charged into space. They'll contest in the centre square. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Sends them inside 50 again. Moyle is there in defence. And they're away. He's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer?
They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Salem intercepts on centre wing.
No sign of them dropping off.
That's a good option, and this looks promising.
They've got winners all over the park.
Jeffrey wins it back. Great mark.
The kick's gone nowhere. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
De Koning palms it down.
Like Batman and Robin. Butler is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The way it's going, they can expect another crack at goal very soon.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Weller on a lead. They'll bide their time.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Tidy ball.
Well played. He's got an option in the centre square.
That's symptomatic of their malaise.
Can he hit a target? In no man's land. Cripps, Petrarca running in support. Walter! Great hands there. Clohesi, Davies. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's besieged.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Good ruck work. Here's a chance to get it forward. Butler marks. Will he go the bomb? He's been quiet. Newland gets back and should be able to see off the danger. That's well played.
He's been industrious.
The kick lets them down. Gives it everything. Only a behind.
They might just be getting a little bit excited in front of the sticks now.
Can they finally get it into their forward line?
It's a dreadful mistake.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Hipwood has 2 today. Make it 3.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
It didn't seem believable at half-time, and it still doesn't. Just look at that scoreboard.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Demoralised, dispirited, disillusioned. All adjectives you can apply. If that's how I'm feeling, spare a thought for the side who's copping this hiding.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, the 2 big men do battle. Lays it off. They've given it back. The defence is disorganised. Noble wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Petrarca went bang. Langford crosses the paint. No one could mark. That's poor play, showing real strength. Kelly gets there first. Archie, Rioli. That could be a goal-saving tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Witts gets his hand to it. Davies, Miller. You have to be tough to play this game. He's been accosted. Andrew, not a lot of positives today. Zorko is proving a massive thorn in their side. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Thilthorpe, great body work.
He'll expect to convert this.
Thilthorpe, they still haven't woken up to him, and he gets another.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could. Witts, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Can anyone take a mark? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Moyle, that's good work rate. He hasn't been himself today. Davies works hard to present. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Anderson with a chance to run. Zorko picks off the pass. Taking time to assess the options. He'll be sore in the morning. Panicked under pressure. Ralph Smith desperate to win it back.
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Ralph Smith somehow released the ball. Moyle accepted the invitation. Who's got the wheels? Humphrey only knows one way.
That's a trip. Easy decision for the umpire.
A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. He's generally a good kick. Newland, again with a superior judgment, goes laterally. Anderson in some space on the wing. They desperately need a goal. Ralph Smith reads the ball so well. Slowing it down. Can he find a teammate? Moyle spoils. Ralph Smith, he'll work all day. Davies mops that one up. Cole says thank you very much. Junk times come early. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Penetrating ball. Cole continues to be a thorn in their side. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. Just has to hit a target. This is champagne footy.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Not even the most optimistic of fans would have expected this today. Witts, they won't blame him.
It's no place for the faint-hearted. Gets the kick away. Centre square, loose ball. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Kelly leads his opponent. Archie takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
Have they proved their point yet?
The only competition they've got out there is each other. Witts has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Butler turned over. You asked for it, you got it. Squeezes the kick. Anyone's ball. Ugelhagen competing fiercely. Hewland. Good disciplined defence. Ridley. Foot race on. Who can get there first? This spells trouble. King marks and will surely convert.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
They desperately needed that.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
That goal had about as much impact as dipping a sponge in a lake. Witts slaps it out. Hewland. Miller. He stopped in his tracks. Honours the lead. Is anyone home? Spills the mark. Aliyah is calm in a crisis. Great anticipation. Miller. That's a waste. Normally delivers. Salem read it well and claims the mark. Catch me if you can, he says. Hacking it forward. Hipwood had some assistance. Rioli in some space now. Reed. Thilthorpe. In he goes. It's there.
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard.
Treloar has some attention to deal with. Davies, Moyle, Witts navigated the traffic.
A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
Maynard with another spoil. He's so clean with the footy, wanting to get on with the job. Ridley has pushed into space. They'll contest in the centre square. Hipwood, he's taken a beauty. Who's at home? Reed. That one was always his.
I've liked his game today.
We're watching a very good side here.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Noble goes short with the kick in. Petrarca has found some space. Rioli can keep it moving. Picking their way through. Good thinking and good execution too. De Koning, time and again, he gets to the right place. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Bouncing ball. Walter affects the turnover. Terrific tackle.
It's been paid, and I think we all knew it was coming.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Reed. He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
It's hard to know whether this is more about one team being exceptional or the other team being awful. It's been a giant mismatch.
This is more like a horror movie than a football match.
De Koning smashes it out of there. Treloar. He might have thought about hand passing. Collins gets back and should repel. Jeffrey didn't need to be asked twice. A good kick here and they'll be in business. They've put themselves under pressure. De Koning outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
He's going with a drop punt. I think it's on track. Yes, sir. What a goal.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this.
Moyle showing his skills. He ran into a brick wall. And we will do it all again. Moyle wins the hit out. That's symptomatic of their night. They're hungry for more. Rioli takes an excellent grab. Probing ball. Moyle on a lead. Good kick. Lombard. Dangerous to leave on his own. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Moyle. He's gone. Ridley tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's been quiet. Petrarca loves a challenge. Solid tackle. Moyle wins the tap. Kelly, I'm not sure he wanted it. Petrarca gathers.
He'll feel that one.
We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Who can get the clearance? Trelaw can't afford to panic.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Butler. Archie all alone in the centre square. There goes the kick inside the 50. Gee, they're playing well. Lace out. Great footy.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
Leans back and drills it. Not many tip this result. The two big men do battle. Hewland, Petrarca. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match.
What a performance that was, Half. What did you make of it?
All that talk about being able to match their opponent's intensity seems hollow now. They weren't even able to take a single quarter off them, which should greatly disappoint them. Perhaps they're not quite as advanced as they thought they were.
You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. All systems go for what should be a beauty. Jackson wins it out of the centre. Brayshaw intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Panicked under pressure. McVie intercepts. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Bounced straight off his chest. Crunching tackle. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Cameron with a deft tap. Kelly, he's hit up the lead. That's a useful ball. Langford has found some space. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here. This deserves a goal. Zerha had it and lost it. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Jackson with a chance to relieve the pressure. Honours the lead. Wagner. Bolton has a vice-like grip. Can he find a teammate? Voss wins the contest hands down. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He split the middle.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
One goal straight plays, no score. Jackson wins it down. Navigated the traffic. Petrarca in the centre square. Good penetration on the kick. Amos, great anticipation. He's been busy so far. They might be caught out on the turnover. Advantage paid. That won't score. It's a disappointing result. Goes laterally. Young working hard and being rewarded. Well-weighted kick. Archie, he's caught. Managed to get a handball away. That's poor play. That'll work. Hacking it forward. Voss on a lead. Gives it everything. Lever saves the day. Some indirect ball movement here. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Archie leading from the front. He's been accosted. They've bottled it up. Jackson palms it down. Sarong, Young takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
We've got a 2-goal game. The big men fly. Sarong, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Goes long. Punched away. Time to turn on the Jets. Amos took him high. Clever kick. Wagner works hard to present. Normally delivers. McVie. That one was always his. Wagner. You can see their confidence growing. Young with a chance to run. Tidy ball. Bolton. Short pass looks good. Away he goes. He's made a bright start. That's great footy.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They've wasted no time applying some scoreboard pressure. It's been a fine start.
It's all one way so far. Sarong just had to get it out. Wagner collects the half volley. He might have thought about hand passing. Erasmus. Young is released by the handball. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception. So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The two big men do battle. Treloar, how will the umpire see this? The umpire will have it. Jackson wins the tap. Sarong, Young, that's a bruising tackle. Their ball movement has been impressive. Zorko gets to it first. Squeezes the kick. Ralph Smith kicks to space. Perryman couldn't burst through. Young gathers. Aaliyah takes an excellent grab. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
He doesn't waste many. Can't get hold of it. Young. Lever continues to be a thorn in their side. Can he hit a target? Archie. A chance to clear now. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sizes up what's ahead. Reed can keep it moving. He might have thought about the corridor. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Jackson gets his hand to it. Young. Feeling the heat. That's good vision. Johnson in the centre square. Probing ball. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Langford presents in space. He's made a hot start to this match. Who's front and centre? Reed is cool under pressure. Good luck catching him. Looking to peg one back. Superb kick.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Can they finally get there first? Yes, they can. And they desperately needed that.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go. What's happening down there, Gary?
Footy's back, and it was enjoyable that first quarter. There's a lot of energy and enthusiasm for the contest out there, and hopefully it continues. Both sides are expecting big things this year, and while you don't want to play your best or reveal everything in a practice match, there's a lot they can both get out of today.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Thilthorpe. He's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
They needed to get the first of the second quarter, and they have.
You feel like they've got their teeth into it now. Cameron gets his hand to it. Trelaw, Sarong, Jackson throws it on the boot. Almost an accidental intercept. That's unusual. Crosses the paint. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Cole, desperate to win it back. Aliyah, Erasmus with a steal. Sarong, normally creative. Lever is there to save the day. Penetrating ball. Cameron is hard to beat one-on-one. What's he got on offer? He's been quiet. Chapman has it now on centre wing. In the back is the call. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Quality delivery by foot. They're playing with purpose and poise. He's normally better than that. Young, anyone's ball. Clark gathers on the half volley. Cole, time and again, he gets to the right place. Bangs it long. Thilthorpe, he's taken a beauty. Drives it inside the forward 50. Amos dealt with the pressure. Cripps, not on my watch, he says. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Cox has got on top, farms it out to no one in particular. Clark, it's a desperate tackle. Wagner saw that coming. Erasmus has a real turn of pace. Suddenly there's some belief about them. No one could mark. Wagner, he put himself in the line of fire. Chapman, got to get it on quickly. Amos got to the right position and hung on. Reed can just about go all the way. Good hands. Well done. O'Meara. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Let's call it a pass. In he goes.
Just about a certainty.
No problems there. It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Cameron wins the hit out. Ralph Smith, is that holding the ball? Kelly. Davies says thank you very much. He's generally a good kick. McVee outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Perryman read it well. Looking to get it down there quickly. McDonald got a fist in. Thilthorpe, you can't question his commitment. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. The kick is precise. Young, Banfield. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go.
Aaliyah cuts them off yet again. What's he got on offer? They've opened them up here. Taking time to assess the options. Chapman, he's been busy so far. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Salem doing what he does best. Reed. Young needing support. He's run into trouble. Chapman, good tackle. Just shoveled it out. Bolton, he's a dynamo. Can he impose himself on the match? Ridley, they are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today. Cox with a deft tap. O'Meara. They've given it back. It's not a fair fight. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Petrarca pushes into space and receives the footy.
Waiting for someone to come at him.
Archie on a lead.
Sizes up what's ahead.
Doesn't often waste it. Good work rate. Searching kick. Cripps in the clear on centre wing.
They desperately need a goal.
Archie has found some space. What can they build here? Chapman with a chance now. Almost threw it out. Petrarca to Koning.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
If they could pull another back before half-time, it would make it very interesting. Murray, Cox, Wagner. Umpire calls advantage, and off they go. He'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered. Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Cameron slaps it out. Murray,
I felt that one from here.
We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time.
Cox has had his measure today.
Sarong, Erasmus. You can see their confidence growing. Frederick, great body work. Reed, that's a big play.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Whoever's counting the tackles is earning their money. Every time anyone gets the footy, you just expect them to be crunched. This intensity will be difficult to sustain, so we may see some space open up at some stage, but there'll be some sore bodies. Don't worry about that.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Amos has it within range.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Got to nail this one, and he does. Can that ignite them?
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Cameron,
the winner there.
Ralph Smith.
McVee runs onto it.
Gets his kick despite the heat. This spells trouble. He converts and narrows the margin. You sense the momentum has shifted. Cox has rucked tirelessly. Murray. Amos uses the body well. Can he find a teammate? Bolton does the crumbing. Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
Cox with a deft tap. Sarong can't afford to give it back in the corridor.
He's been industrious.
De Koning is so strong one-on-one.
Well, I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
That is going very close. Not close enough.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence, the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Can they make some inroads here?
Yes, they can. That's good footy.
So the margin back to 2 straight kicks.
Cox,
he's worth his weight in goal.
Sarong, Young. They've put themselves under pressure. De Koning. Clark in the right spot at the right time. Looking for some quick ball movement. Kicks to space. Reed charges onto it. Dishes it off. That's a bit of a waste. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Salem making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Ridley with the intercept mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. De Koning in the clear. What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today. Thumped away. Wagner. He'll be sore in the morning. They're tackling with great intent. Rucks go at it. Kelly. They're a big chance here. Cripps drops into the hole and marks. He's been quiet. He should have held that one. Chapman gathers. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
To finish off the good work.
Gives it everything. Going, bullseye!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Important clearance here. Murray, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Clark takes an excellent grab. Good-looking kick. De Koning spoils. Met solidly. Langford. What a hand pass. Kelly. What can he do with it? Walker is calm in a crisis. He's so clean with the footy. De Koning heads them off at the pass. Normally delivers. Cripps leaves them in his wake. He accepts his mission. Winds up. Mission accomplished.
It might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
They've got their tails up now. Cox showing his skills. Brayshaw. Young. That's a bruising tackle. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Attracted a crowd. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cox gets his hand to it. Young not wanting to bomb to a contest. Zorko ensures that foray will come to nothing. A chance to clear now. The kick was ill-directed. Who's at home? Voss! He's got it again. That's skillful. Petrarca out of the congestion. Goal coming up. Oh, well, it should have been.
Guess he'll be taking shots on the training track next week.
Looking for a quick transition. Thought his way through it. Cameron with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's had little impact so far. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can he hit a target? Archie working hard and being rewarded. Cripps can keep it moving. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Langford has a vice-like grip. That's a good option, and this looks promising. What's he got on offer? Kicks to centre wing. Well played. He hasn't been himself today. It's amounted to nothing. He might have thought about the corridor. Wagner, he ran into a brick wall. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Cameron showing his skills. Trelaw, good thinking and good execution too. Crosses the paint. They must tidy up their kicking. Clever kick. You can't afford to do that too often. Can they find a late goal? Thilthorpe commands the footy.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
This has been a frustrating watch. Both sides could have hit the scoreboard much more, but they've lacked polish and too often bombed the ball long to contests. This game is there for the taking for whoever can bring some calmness and methodology to their ball movement and start hitting up short targets.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Cameron looking for territory. Treloar, he's lost possession. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Aliyah wins it back. Great mark. Gives it everything. Archie marks on centre wing. Doesn't often waste it. Thilthorpe manages to get off a handball. McDonald saw that coming. Throws it on the boot.
That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
Kicking at his first.
Is he going for goal?
Archie, good vision there. Petrarca, big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer. 11 points the difference. Jackson with a deft tap. Brayshaw. Zorko will bail his team out again. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Erasmus. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Searching kick. Walker clears the area. Cripps. They're moving the footy quickly. Amos working hard and presenting well. Pokes it into the pocket. Thilthorpe. Great hands there.
This for number 3.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Cameron looking for territory. Treloar. Reed on a lead.
Is anyone home?
Kelly. Great body work.
He'll be their 8th individual goal kicker if he's successful.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Clark brings it back in. Bolton has charged into space. He's generally a good kick. Sarong got to the right position and hung on. Brayshaw in the centre square. Tidy ball. Young on centre wing is marked. Picking their way through. They've got a problem now. He's been industrious. Lever goes without it. Ralph Smith didn't need to be asked twice. Treloar. He's put the foot down. You can see their confidence growing. Amos onto it in a flash. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Archie. Right place, right time. Goal.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
It's a handy buffer they've established.
Jackson.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Wagner.
When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work. Young. Wagner. A bit of a panicked handball. Murray. Jackson. Looking to peg one back. Ridley is there to thwart that play.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Salem navigated the traffic. Lever. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Anyone's ball. Frederick runs onto it. Attracted a crowd. Time is starting to become a factor. Cameron, the winner there. Treloar. Was that a legal disposal? Murray. Frederick marks inside 50 and can have a shot. He's kicked it high. Ridley went bang. Aliyah. He picked his pocket. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and you cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Jackson wins the hit out. Kelly absorbing the pressure. Treloar breaks the line. Touch and go. Misses.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Wagner in the clear. And they're away. Salem within range. Can make them pay. Maybe he could have gone himself. Cripps demanded the footy and got it.
This to seal it.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
A goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Sarong works hard to present. McVie, that's good work rate. Waiting for someone to come at him. Cripps, again with a superior judgment, drives it deep. Davies wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he find a teammate? He would have fancied his chances from there. McVie only knows one way. Cameron got a fist in. Aaliyah, Kelly just had to get it out.
That's not like him.
Normally delivers. Ridley, they just keep kicking it back to him. Well-weighted kick. Archie presents in space. Who was he aiming for? Sarong cuts it off. He doesn't waste many. Decides to go. They're moving the footy well here. Goes long. Unable to complete the mark. Cole mops that one up. Farms it out. They've given it back. Desperate defence. Gets his kick despite the heat. Langford runs onto it. What's he got on offer? His field kicking is normally first rate. Reed with a chance to run. Zerha looking to extend this margin. Amos, that's a big play.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day.
What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
That looked destined to go down to the final minutes at one stage, but a powerful last turn put paid to that. They moved the ball quickly, took the right options, and made sure the opposition was always under pressure. They ran the game out so well, they
You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter, but these players do look ready to smash it. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. The big men fly. Trelaw, good kick. They've given it back. Can he hit a target? Bounced straight off his chest. Riccardi, Roaston. He's under close attention. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Filthorpe appreciates that delivery.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Riccardi wins it. Roaston runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Iden clears the area. Amos, Cripps, he's gone. Whitfield didn't need to be asked twice. Iden, terrific forward pressure.
A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Punch clear.
Attracted a crowd. They've bottled it up.
Who can get the clearance? Kelly read it well. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
They've hit the ground running, and they're looking in fine form.
De Koning with the tap. Trelaw. Reed out of the congestion. Kelly manages to get off a handball. I think he called for that.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Oliver, that's a give up. Absorbs the pressure.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
De Koning looking for territory. Trelaw. Reed couldn't burst through. He's wrapped up.
When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with great intent.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Was that a legal disposal? De Koning, Perryman.
Quick snap is off target.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen him.
He's off. His field kicking is normally first rate. Laverde. Waiting for someone to come at him. He's hit up the lead. Iden makes position. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here.
What's he got on offer? He's made a bright start.
Thumped away. Loose ball on centre wing. Whitfield with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Ridley
takes an excellent grab.
He's just about kicked the cover off it. Defence 101 there. Ash in the centre square. Himmelberg careful with the kick. Riccardi dangerous to leave on his own. Normally delivers. Well played. Great play. Punched away. Zorko. I don't think he meant to smother it. Angwin.
Not on my watch, he says.
And we'll have a throw in.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Gorn with a deft tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Ash with the big fist. Archie. Laverde doing what he does best. Reed. Zerha takes them on. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
It's a handy buffer they've established.
Gorn wins it. Trelaw. Whitfield is calm in a crisis. Met solidly. Squeezes the kick. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He's put it through.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
It's all pointing one way so far.
Gorn showing his skills. Trelaw. Who's front and centre?
It's a race for goal.
Iden
showing some pace.
Oliver had his name written all over it. Doesn't often waste it. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. You can see their confidence growing. Gorn takes a beauty. What a first term they're having. Langford on a lead. Inside 50 with the kick. He would have fancied his chances from there. Lever tries a check side.
but misses to the near side.
I think he was already celebrating in his head.
Whitfield to bring it in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's given it a tug and missed.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
Whitfield to bring it back in. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
I'm going to make a big call here. It's only early and the scoreboard's not out of hand yet, but this has got some hallmarks of a smasher.
Reed, you know what's coming. He punches it through and they are flying.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Gawn showing his skills. Treloar somehow released the ball. Ralph Smith
Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment.
Angwin can keep it moving. It's come unstuck. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Perhaps a little bit of complacency's creeping in. There was time and space to make that an easier shot.
The ball's been living at one end. Angwin, clever kick. Iden in the clear. Lowers the eyes. Madden works hard to present. Can he be the fire starter? Can't hang on under close attention. Angwin. Through the centre square he goes. Gives it everything. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Angwin, all on his own. Alia wins it back. Great mark. Penetrating ball. Himmelberg making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. O'Halloran, De Koning, picks off the pass.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
When you're up against a side playing this well, you've got to find a way to limit the damage, knowing that they're unlikely to keep this standard up for the whole match. If you can do that, you'll be in a position to shift the pressure back onto them once you get your turn with the momentum.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
De Koning
Is teaching him a lesson.
Treloar. Archie rolling the sleeves up. Reed charges onto it. Laverde leads his opponent. He's run into trouble.
Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
He's not happy, but the call's correct. He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
Is he going for goal? I'm not sure whether that was a pass or a miss kick. Golden opportunity here.
Sizes up what's ahead. Ralph Smith is the target, and he marks.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He is really setting the standard out there, not only winning plenty of the ball, but now impacting the scoreboard as well.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here.
Cornelio,
That's symptomatic of their day.
De Koning, hand pass cut off, plays on. They're irrepressible at the moment. Himmelberg
With another spoil.
Zerha, he's lost possession. Petrarca, toe poking it forward.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're tackling with venom today.
De Koning,
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Ralph Smith,
Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it, and he hasn't even scored.
he needed a cleaner pair of hands. Riccardi. O'Halloran, onto it in a flash. Gets his kick despite the heat. Felt the pressure. They might be caught out on the turnover. Can he hit a target? Gee, they're playing well. On the non-preferred, Gawn is a beacon in that forward line.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Taking no risks with the kick in. O'Halloran has charged into space.
Tidy ball.
The kick is precise. Waiting for someone to come at him. The runner will be out in a minute.
What's he got on offer? They've found the magic formula. They've opened them up here. The defence is disorganised. Amos. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Whitfield with the footy. Good work rate. Taking time to assess the options. Quality delivery by foot. Picking their way through. Taylor has found some space. A chance to clear now. It must be his birthday. Can anyone take a mark? Iden tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throws it on the boot. Langford couldn't hold it under pressure. Angwin is hard to beat one-on-one. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Canelio pushes into space and receives the footy. Ridley with the intercept mark. That's not ideal. Archie wins the contest hands down. Got a little time here. The ump calls play on. Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. De Koning. The sprint is on. Out of the congestion. Archie. Ralph Smith. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Trelaw. Rioli. Gorn. Knew the tackle was coming. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Riccardi, the winner there. Ooh. Madden. Taylor. O'Halloran. Good-looking kick. They've put themselves under pressure. Petrarca. The fans will be happy to see this. Rinse and repeat. De Koning is giving him a bath. That's missing by a long way, but not so far that it doesn't score at all.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Oh no, what's he doing?
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Leans back and drills it.
It's all going one way at the moment. What's the coach got to try to stop the rot?
This one might be settled now. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Trelaw leading from the front. Centre square, loose ball. That's skillful. Salem heads them off at the pass. They're leading them a merry dance. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Perryman with a chance to run. This is getting ugly. Cripps, great body work. Just needs an accurate kick now. He's had little impact so far. Slips through his fingers. Ralph Smith, stripped of it. Laverde gathers. Oliver, they're in danger of a goalless quarter. Wants to take the game on. An opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
The buzzards are circling. De Koning, just for something different. Trelaw spills out in the tackle. Riccardi. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Time to check in with Gary.
They're all over them like a cheap suit. We can analyse just about anything, but take a look at the hit-outs. That is a staggering discrepancy. It's a feast for those midfielders, but what it also does is it means they don't have to be accountable because the ruck dominance is so entrenched that they can afford to be totally attack-oriented.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, normally delivers. Gorn on a lead. He's generally a good kick. Whitfield clears the area. Look at him go. Doesn't often waste it. De Koning has worked hard to present. Is anyone home? Well played. I've liked his game today. Himmelberg should be able to get them out of trouble. That is not the place to turn it over.
Not much going right for them at the moment. He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
Whitfield tasked with the kick in. Madden can keep it moving. Playing for pride now. Perryman takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Maybe he could have gone himself. It's loose inside the 50. Clever kick. Iden working hard and being rewarded. Grzuski. They desperately need a goal. Oliver uses the body well. The defence has fallen down. Salem had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Cripps with a chance to relieve the pressure. What can they generate? De Koning gets a good bounce. They've got winners all over the park. Gorn marks on centre wing. Looking to extend this margin. Iden hunting the footy. Oliver squeezes the kick. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. They'll compete inside the 50. Defence 101 there. Amos, time to turn on the Jets. Whitfield affects the turnover. He's hit up the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. It's a bad mistake. Kicks to space. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he find a teammate? Philthorpe, dangerous to leave on his own. They're a big chance here. Zerha goes without it. Langford takes the hand pass. Laverde, careful ball movement. Ooh, working hard and presenting well. Madden makes position. Well-weighted kick. Leak, that's good work rate. They'll contest in the centre square. Madden, strong grab. Kicks inside the forward 50. Unable to complete the mark. Maynard gathers. Cripps, he's been dispossessed. Grzuski, not on my watch, he says. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. De Koning, it's been a mighty performance. Trelaw, Gorn in the centre square. What's he got on offer? Good kick. Zerha has got loose. Drives it inside the forward 50. Iden drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Little one to half back. Cripps intercepts. It's a dominant display. Thumped away. Iden. And they're out of trouble. Petrarca got a fist in. Green. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Oliver gets his kick despite the heat. Brzezinski commands the footy. Hogan is in a better position.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The two big men do battle. Ooh. Oliver under pressure. The umpire will have it. De Koning. This is getting monotonous. Gets the kick away. That's well played. Who's at home? Amos is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them, and he's about to hurt them again.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Normal service has resumed. De Koning is teaching him a lesson. Ooh. Zorko had it and lost it. Oliver. Hogan had his name written all over it.
Some relief here perhaps to the fans watching their side get torn apart.
Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Riccardi, a rare win. Ooh. Petrarca in the centre square, going for territory. They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work. Searching kick. Ooh. Has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Roaston. What's he got on offer? He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Langford intercepts on centre wing. Sets a task for the forwards. Buckley fumbles it. That's poor play.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
No one's come from so far back at three-quarter time, so they're going to have to make history to win. The current record comeback from three-quarter time is 45 points, which the Brisbane Bears achieved in 1995 against Hawthorn at the Gabba.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Through the centre square he goes. Inside 50 with the kick. Archie gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now. We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. The big men fly. Ooh. Oliver. Perryman, desperate to win it back. He'll pump them into attack once more. Iden with another spoil. Gawn tries to bulldoze his way through. Himmelberg intercepts the hand pass. Riccardi gets to the front spot. Grzuski has charged into space. He's been quiet. That's symptomatic of their malaise. Junk times come early. They've opened them up here. Delivers it inside 50. Himmelberg spoils. Ash, good tackle. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Buckley, terrific forward pressure. Throws it on the boot. Bouncing ball. Iden. That's skillful. Roaston with a chance to run. Keeps it low. Grzuski works hard to present. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Thilthorpe getting involved. Archie reads the ball so well. What's he got on offer? They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Ralph Smith, he's so good in close. Langford. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Not a lot of positives today. The kick was centimetre perfect. Oliver in the clear. Shaves the grass with that one. That's an impressive mark. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. They're keeping the ball well. Riccardi. This will be their first entry for a while. Lace out. Great footy. Madden picking their way through. Lever with the big fist. Foot race on in the pocket. Gothard.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Riccardi looking for territory. Oliver, hand pass cut off. Zorko doing the grunt work. Taylor gets to it first. Scrounges a kick. Riccardi just had to get it out. O'Halloran, it's been a dirty day for them, but there's something for their fans to cheer. The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. De Koning is giving him a bath. Absorbs the pressure. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Taylor will keep coming. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. And we will do it all again. De Koning, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Treloar, Reed, read it well and claims the mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
Drop punt, and he has put it away. I'd say the sting has gone out of this one, but I'm not sure there was any sting to begin with. He just keeps racking up disposals. Reed, under pressure. Whitfield is calm in a crisis. They're tackling with venom today. De Koning, just for something different. Treloar, Zerha, big tackle laid.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
They lock it up and we'll have another stoppage. De Koning could do this with his eyes closed. Quick snap is off target.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Whitfield brings it back in. The kick is precise. Normally delivers. That's a strong mark. Probing ball. Ooh, on a lead. Green, he ran into a brick wall. Riccardi, Ralph Smith gets in the way. Langford in the right spot. De Koning, Petrarca runs onto it. They're moving the footy quickly. Second effort needed. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Ralph Smith couldn't haul that one in. Cole, this will be a deep entry. That's wasteful. They'll bide their time. Good thinking and good execution too. He hasn't been himself today. Can't take it. Clean pickup. The pickup is superb. Cornelio. Salem got to the full. What's he got on offer? Kicks to space. He'd like that one back. Reed has been irrepressible. When one tackle just won't do. Great tackling technique there. De Koning, he is simply too good. They cannot keep him quiet. Taking out some frustration possibly. Laverde, Ash, and that's a letdown. Into the pocket he goes. Spent what he didn't have. Gorn throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
That's the one they needed. They've had repeat inside 50s and finally get some reward.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. They might as well not have a run. Trelaw stripped of the footy. Ooh. Oliver, little one to half back. Whitfield, he stopped in his tracks. Ralph Smith got in the way. Can they get another one? Himmelberg, we've seen that before. Cornelio, that's good work rate. Looking to hit up the short option. Ooh, working hard and being rewarded. Aaliyah couldn't mark. Poor hands there. Turned over. You wouldn't want to play this side in this form. They would have wiped the floor with most teams today. What did you make of that match, Half?
That match was only ever going one way. There were times when these teams looked like they belonged in different divisions, and it's not hard to imagine that the final margin could have been even greater. One side's got a lot to look forward to, and the other will simply search for improvement.